Coming up, our fourth quarterfinal of the night, Carter Williams, Yusuke Fujimoto. Knockout or be knocked out. Either way, someone's going down. Yusuke Fujimoto, the Japanese fighter known as the Human Cannon. His arms fire volley after volley of cannonball punches aiming to sink his opponents or go down trying. An impressive figure with an aggressive style. In 2003, Fujimoto faced Carter Williams in an all-out battle for the U.S. Championship, but Fujimoto came up just short. That bitter taste of defeat still lingers, and he hungers for revenge.
前回は倒されたけど、今回は絶対に倒します。
Watch out for that right, for there's gonna be a knockout tonight. K1's rising star hopes to usher in a new era. The young and brash Carter Williams, debuting in 2003 when the rookie won the U.S. crown. A brilliant achievement to say the least. Precision technique coupled with destructive force. A most dangerous fighter with a killer knockout punch.
For me to become the first American champion, that's like a dream come true, you know? That's my dream and that's my hope. And, you know, that's my victory, you know? And to have it stripped from me by another American, I just don't want it to happen, you know? I want to become the first.
Headed straight for the top, Williams is the best chance for an American World Grand Prix champion. Carter Williams versus Yusuke Fujimoto.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the Fields K1 World Grand Prix 2005 in Las Vegas quarterfinals. Please welcome now, making his way to the blue corner, introducing Yusuke Fujimoto. And now making his way to the red corner, please welcome Carter Williams.
Hit him with a little ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
My ghetto gospel.
I welcome with my hands. And the red sun sinks to last into the hills of gold. And peace to this young warrior without the sound of guns.
If I could recollect before my hood days, I sit and reminisce, think of the bliss of the good days. I stop and stare at the younger, my heart goes to them. They tested with stress that they under, and nowadays things change. Everyone's ashamed of the youth, cause the truth look strange. And for me, it's reversed. We left them a world that's cursed.
All right, fans, here we go with our fourth quarter final bout. Once again, scheduled 3-minute rounds of K1 tournament action. Presenting to you at this time, our third man in the ring, the referee in charge. We have Tony Weeks. Introducing to you on my right, ladies and gentlemen, he is fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing red trunks with white trim, he hails from Kyoto, Japan. He stands at 5 feet 10 inches and weighed in at 226 pounds with a record of 15 wins, 8 losses. He has 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the K1 Japan Grand Prix finalist in 2003, introducing Yusuke Fujimoto. And his opponent across the ring on my left. He is ready to go out of the red corner. Wearing red trunks with black and white trim. He hails from Modesto, California. He stands at 6 feet 2 inches, weighed in at 241 pounds. His record includes 17 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome America's young, promising K1 superstar and the 2003 K1 World Grand Prix in Las Vegas champion, introducing Carter Williams. Once again, it's Tony Weeks, our referee in charge, now to give instructions.
Okay, gentlemen, both receive your instructions in the dressing room. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourself at all times. Let's go.
We are ready to go with our last quarterfinal, Yusuke Fujimoto and Carter Williams. Carter can bring it, Fujimoto can take it.
Well, this is right. I think the saying tonight is knock out or be knocked out. And these guys have met before, so I'm sure this fight ain't going to go the distance either.
Carter Williams has slimmed down a bit, it is apparent. He says he's got a new training regimen. He's going to be quicker. He's always been very quick, but I think the weight he had on last year did slow him down, did hinder him in some ways.
Right. He looks in good shape. He looks in good, he's ready to fight. But by saying that, Fujimoto looks also very ready. He's coming 226 tonight, where I think the last time I met he was like 260.
Fujimoto on the left, Carter Williams on the right with the red gloves. Of course, Carter Williams, the 2003 champ here. Battle of Bellagio, out of nowhere to shock everybody that night and really set the tone for what people expect from this only 25-year-old.
Right. Again, going back to that, he's very explosive. He's fast. And right now, I think Carter's game has got to stick inside and use what he does best, and that's fight.
We have seen him susceptible to a big punch. Well, who isn't? Carter's got to work on the defense, maybe. That's what he's been doing the last year. Fujimoto and Carter Williams, they're only 2 fighters in this tournament below the age of 30.
It's the most patient I've seen Carter, actually. He's taking his time, finding his range.
No, Clay, stop.
Fujimoto has a win over the White Buffalo, Francois Botha. He beat Dewey Cooper here in 03, and this is a rematch from 03. Carter Williams beat Fujimoto back then on his way to the Las Vegas Championship. Carter's specialty in the counter, you saw that right there.
Yeah, he countered very well, and he didn't counter with just one shot. He actually threw a right-hand lift kick.
He is very willing to wait.
I think Fujimoto hit him with that right hand.
Carter Williams with a nice knee strike to the gut. Fujimoto, I think, felt it. Talk about counter punchers, and Musashi may be the best of all in the world.
Whoa! Yeah, he hit him there. Carter Williams is hurt.
Carter Williams in trouble. We mentioned he's susceptible. Fujimoto sees it, working his way in the neutral corner. Carter Williams trying to knee strike his way out of it.
Watch that. Watch the whole hand.
Oh, and he got a stoppage from Tony Weeks. And is Fujimoto hurt? Oh. Well, it was a knee strike on the button, and Fujimoto's nose is not the same shape it was when he started his fight.
Okay, the question here is whether that was a legal blow because the referee, straight after that knee strike, the referee told him off about pulling his head down. So
Fujimoto was hurt.
Yeah, he's feeling that pain right now.
What do you think, Khalil?
And that is, I mean, you talk about the knee strikes people take, the kicks they take. A broken nose is just something special, you know?
Well, it's tough also because, you know, it's going to be a lot harder to breathe in there when you advance.
You can see what happened here.
Okay.
As Carter Williams just held his hand and threw the knee strike, which is not allowed. And Tony Weeks saw that happen.
Oh, it actually, I think it cut his nose completely.
Yeah, that it did come up below, not a grinding strike on top of that. Well, the fight has been stopped. And you see the front of the nose is split, as you mentioned.
Right now, Fujimoto's trainer is complaining, you know, that he was illegal.
And that is going to be the telling case. I mean, they're in the fight with an illegal blow.
Right.
Carter Williams now is discussing it with the trainer of Fujimoto. They're not going to.
They're not happy with it.
No. There's going to be some stitching going on backstage.
But it looks like he's actually split right at the top of his nose.
Yes. Well, right now, our ring announcer Jimmy Lennon Jr. is getting a story on exactly what is going to happen. Fujimoto obviously stunned. We did see the replays. Carter Williams almost playfully like a lion cub would do, grabbing both sides of Fujimoto's head. And whether he actually propelled the head down or the hands were just there, that could be a call for the judges.
Exactly.
Fujimoto somewhat recovered, though. And Carter Williams, well, this kind of thing's happened to him before, where he has thrown an illegal blow and not been able to continue. But this early in the fight, too, I mean, that throws another wrinkle into it.
Right, exactly.
And again, there were some fights previous to this event taking place. One of them would have a replacement fighter step in case that would be needed. Scott Leidy.
That's right, that's right.
So now you see the...
It looks like the commission and the referee trying to make the...
Because it's not by disqualification. Let me get back up. Explain to Jimmy right here. It is a foul.
In the case of an unintentional foul, where the fighter who gets fouled cannot continue, due to what's called the survivor rule, the fighter who is in condition to continue may be given the opportunity to. Carter Williams advances to the next round.
Let me ask you a question. Who won that fight?
If you want to, strictly speaking, no one wins a fight. They either advance to the next round.
It would be a no contest.
First round.
Schaefer, as you saw Corey mention, if it is an illegal blow and the fighter is disqualified, as I think they may have done to Carter Williams, if Fujimoto cannot continue, the other fighter, Carter Williams, has the opportunity to move forward if he wants, and of course he will.
Right, exactly. But looking at Fujimoto right now, he may be able to continue, so we'll never know.
If this decision takes much longer, they could stitch him up.
Yeah, maybe they could get the doctor in there right now while they're trying to make up their minds.
But basically, if Fujimoto is in condition and decides he can go, if the doctor lets him go, that's another factor.
Right.
Fujimoto will move through. So officially, I think we can say Carter Williams has been disqualified.
Right.
But may still be able to be a forward.
It looks like his corner has done a good job with stopping the blood, though. So he may be able to continue.
Again, it won't take much to start it.
Right, exactly.
Well, Fujimoto has definitely recovered his wits, his anger.
Or if it does go to the fact that Carter Williams gets disqualified, it's going to be really sad for him, you know?
All right, so we're just getting word now that the doctor has said that Fujimoto cannot move through. Fujimoto was too injured to move through. So Carter Williams is the benefit of the survivor rule. So Carter Williams indeed will advance despite a disqualification.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has been stopped at 2 minutes 47 seconds in round number 1. Yusuke Fujimoto, recipient of an unintentional foul as his head was pulled down to the knee, suffered a broken nose and is unable to continue. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is ruled a no contest, no decision. K1 tournament survivor rule states that the fighter who is in condition to advance will indeed advance in the tournament. In this case, ladies and gentlemen, advancing to the semifinals, Carter Williams.
And the key there was early in the fight. If this had happened later in the fight, we might have had a different ruling, albeit with the same result.
Right, that's right.
But it's the no contest is what the end result is.
Right.
All right, so take us through it.
Well, right now, Carter, yeah, he does grab the head, he's pulling down and strikes with the knee, the right knee, and it lands right on the bottom, and I think that it has broken his nose, Fujimoto's nose.
Again, from overhead, Carter Williams is not a dirty fighter. He knows that's illegal. Again, they call it unintentional, maybe in the heat of the battle. It wasn't a technique he was going for. Fujimoto exit the ring, obviously disappointed. We are